Hey everyone, welcome back to Model Life Diaries. Today, we're diving into the powerful and inspiring story of a woman who's more than just a performer. She's a podcaster, an athlete, and a voice for real change in the adult industry. That's right, we're talking about Siri Dahl. Her journey is about more than fame. It's about reinvention, ownership, and strength, both physical and emotional. So sit back and let's get into the full story of Siri Dahl. Siri Dahl was born on June 20, 1988, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She grew up with a pretty regular Midwestern background and even worked at places like McDonald's and Sizzler before entering the adult industry. She originally studied to become a librarian, but everything changed in 2012 when she decided to enter the world of adult films under the name Siri. And it didn't take long before she started making waves. By 2013, Siri had become one of the most recognizable names in adult entertainment. She had this amazing girl next door vibe, but brought high energy and authenticity to every performance. That made her a fan favorite, and in 2014, she was named Female Performer of the Year by TLA Raw. But success came at a price. Between the fast pace of the industry and personal burnout, Siri took a step back in 2015 to focus on her health and happiness. And then in 2020, boom, Siri was back. Only this time, she came back on her own terms. New look, new confidence, and a brand new focus: ownership. She wasn't just working for studios anymore. She was producing her own content, growing on OnlyFans, and using platforms like Twitch and YouTube to connect with fans on a deeper level. And here's something you might not know. Siri is a power lifter. She trains 3 to 4 times a week, and she credits lifting with improving her mental health, stamina, and overall confidence. This isn't just a career for her, it's a lifestyle built on strength, both physical and personal. Fast forward to 2025, and Siri Dahl is still winning. This year, she picked up 2 major awards: Best Non-TS Female Performer at the Transerotica Awards and Top Lesbian Performer at the Pornhub Awards. She's also a brand ambassador for Adult Time, and she's made guest appearances in documentaries and interviews that highlight the business side of the adult world. But it's not just about fame. Siri co-hosts the podcast After Adult, where she talks about everything from bisexual identity to censorship, sex work stigma, and mental health. She's an outspoken advocate for sex worker rights and has been featured in The Atlantic, Rolling Stone, and even Netflix's Money Shot documentary. In 2024, she even organized a 12-hour charity stream that raised money for sex worker organizations and ethical journalism. How amazing is that? Siri is also the lead brand strategist at PS Group, a company that helps adult creators protect their image, content, and careers. She teaches newcomers how to read contracts, how to assert boundaries, and how to thrive in an industry that doesn't always support its performers. Siri identifies as bisexual, and she's always been open about her journey in terms of identity, boundaries, and growth. She believes in owning your labor and telling your own story, a message that really hits home for creators of all kinds, not just in the adult world. So whether you know Siri from her early career, her powerful comeback, or her podcast mic, there's no doubt she's more than a performer. She's a force of nature. If you found her story inspiring, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next model deep dive. Drop a comment. Who should we cover next? This is Model Life Diaries. Thanks for watching.